Hello. Hello. Is anyone there? Maybe? Maybe there's someone there? Maybe? I don't know. I see someone lurking in the chat. Maybe I should just pull myself up. Hi. If there's anybody there, hello. If you're lurking, welcome, lurkers. We're about to get started with the game. Actually, just before we do that, I'm actually going to... So, this morning, my one of my friends, their daughter had a lemonade stand. So, I stopped by on my way this afternoon and grabbed some lemonade to help them out. And then I was like, I haven't eaten today. So I went and I got lunch. And I was like, oh, I have to stream soon. So I haven't eaten yet. My food is just sitting there. So what we might do is there's a presentation that's about 10 minutes that we might watch first from eastasiasoft. They've been the company that's been providing me some games to play on stream for y'all. So maybe what we'll do is we'll watch them first, and then we'll hop into the game. It's only 10 minutes, so should be okay. So if y'all are cool with that, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But just give me a second here. Let's adjust my stuff here. Move this over here. And then we go to... stream screen. You guys don't see that. There's no game to see here. No game to see here. I'm actually just going to update things real quick too. Go to change this to personal events. And I'll just update. I'm not going to update the title or anything. Whatever. It's fine. You guys know what I'm about. Okay, so let's go to window capture. Do that. Does that fit? Yeah, it fits. All right. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we're going to watch this first, and then we're going to go into the room. Let me just get my food out here. So, turn my fan off because I don't need it on right now. Get out of here, fan. Okay. Oh, I think it's cut off a little bit here. Let me just transform. Transform. There we go. That. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Why not? Okay, let's see what eastasiasoft has for us. I'm just gonna put a quick marker. Put that in there. Boop. All right, let's watch this thing.
We're back with another eastasiasoft showcase. This time, we're featuring titles we've got planned for July and August, plus a few updates on our biggest ongoing projects. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Sure.
First up, we're excited to announce that eastasiasoft has partnered with Suzaku Games to release Sense's Midnight, the first in an anthology of sequels to Sense, a cyberpunk ghost story. This time,
I saw this game on the website. It looks
3D,
interesting.
Drawing inspiration
I applied
from
for a code. We'll see if I get it.
classics with fixed camera angles and tank controls that are sure to tickle the nostalgia of genre enthusiasts. Travel to a dystopian vision of future Japan as you take the role of Kaho, an outgoing and adventurous college student and member of her school's occult research club. When returning to Japan for a family visit, the other club members dare Kaho to investigate an infamous urban legend, the Midnight Door of Ikebukuro Walking Park. Discover the secrets of the park via environmental
you like in the
storytelling
future?
and lore. Carefully manage limited
That's also because it
inventory
reminded me of
slots
like
to avoid
PlayStation
backtracking.
horror games,
Weigh the risk and reward of puzzles that could alert vengeful spirits.
like PS2
and
ones,
use
like
hiding
Fatal
spots
Frame.
to evade the one that's hunting you. Sense's Midnight is coming soon to Steam, with console versions in the works for later this year. A young man's daughter has gone missing, and the only one capable of helping him find her is a mouse named Quintus. In
This looked
Quintus
interesting,
and
too.
The Absent Truth,
I didn't end up
join
applying
the
for a
odd pairing
code,
on their search for answers,
but it looks
using
interesting.
the differences in their size as an advantage. Puzzles that Alan and Quintus encounter often require you to work out which character to use for the task at hand. Do you need Alan's height to reach buttons, switches, and items that are out of Quintus's reach? Or is a hole too small for Alan to fit through? Only by working together can they uncover the truth they seek. Quintus and the Absent Truth comes to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms on July 6th. Prepare to delve deep into a world of malice and deadly peril. Crypt of the
This looked
Serpent
really cool,
King
too. I think I
Remastered
applied for this
4K
one.
edition is a medieval first-person hack-and-slash dungeon crawler with roguelike elements that recalls the gameplay of dark fantasy classics,
Hi, Sadako.
while presenting its action in gorgeously gruesome 4K style. Explore randomly generated dungeons, fighting
Like a
underworld
remaster of
creatures
a
along
classic.
the way, all while avoiding traps and collecting loot. Goblins, giant spiders, skeletons, orcs, and more await you in the tunnels and halls of the underworld. Crypt of the Serpent King Remastered 4K Edition adventures onto PS5 and Xbox Series X and S on July 8th. The inhabitants of Rayland use the energy from the Domus to survive. And to transport this energy, they use a Reflectus, a type of equipment that reflects the rays to other Domus. In Rayland, your mission is to help the
This
local
game looks like it would
inhabitants
confuse
transport
me.
energy. And to do this, you must correctly position the Reflectus on the isometric field and rotate
Yeah, this game would
them
definitely
so the
confuse
energy
me.
rays reach the target. Gameplay is simple, but the brain-teasing puzzles will definitely require some thoughtful reflection. Rayland arrives on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms July 13th. Jules, Quincy, Haru, Morgan, and Kian are back in the next
I wanna
entry
play
of our
this.
Atokonoko cross-dressing
Cute
themed
boys.
puzzle series with Atoko Cross, Pretty Boys Klondike Solitaire.
Cute
If
boys.
the debut game's mahjong mechanics were a bit too
Cute
challenging
boys.
or felt unfamiliar, then this one's for you, offering the familiar mechanics and unlimited replay value of classic card-based solitaire. And if you've already conquered Atoko Cross's mahjong outing, then this new game might just offer enough alternate outfits, hairstyle variations, and other secrets
Boys,
that
cute
you'll have
boys,
a perfect
cute
excuse
boys,
to spend
cute
more
boys.
quality time with the boys. For each character, there are multiple difficulty levels to clear, each unlocking a new outfit for casual viewing in dressing room mode. And as with the previous game, if you can clear every stage, you'll also unlock the totally uncensored naked mode. You won't have to wait long to play Atoko Cross Pretty Boys Klondike Solitaire. It's scheduled to drop on Steam July 14th. Be sure to wishlist today. Side-scrolling action and classic adventure storytelling come together in Seduction, A Monk's Fate. In this horror-themed tale about a monk who enters a haunted realm to uncover the truth of his monastery, you'll need to solve puzzles, search for clues, and escape great danger while navigating beautiful and gruesome handcrafted environments. As the young monk, you must refuse temptation at every turn in order to save a young woman's soul from being sacrificed. Seduction, A Monk's Fate creeps onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms July 20th. Get ready to blaze through your enemies with as much firepower as you can carry in Arsonist Heaven. It's hunt or be hunted in a game of
This one
side-scrolling
looked cool,
survival. Arsonist Heaven is an action platformer presented in retro pixel art style. Take the role of a hunter in a flame-retardant hazard suit and equipped with a jetpack as you traverse a wide variety of biomes. Every stage is filled with roving enemies. Some monsters attack with brute force, while others carry melee weapons or emit magic projectiles. To even the odds and eliminate them before they take you down, you'll need to utilize an arsenal of unique firearms, launchers, and flamethrowers. It's a brutal ballet of balancing resources as you outlast your opposition. Arsonist Heaven blazes onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms July 27th. A surreal and punishing world of black, white, and red awaits in Back Again, a hardcore 3D platformer presented in immersive first-person perspective. In this void, your only means of escape is to cross floating platforms arranged in increasingly complex
This would give me so much
configurations.
anxiety because of
A
falling.
mysterious voice offers advice along the way, while mannequins surround and observe you. Perhaps they hold clues about the puzzles at hand, or maybe they're just like you. Back Again is an eerie tale with a minimalistic narrative and unsettling atmosphere intended to test your skills, question your psyche, and reward determination. All set to a unique and ever-changing soundtrack to suit the mood.
Back
Again leaps onto Nintendo Switch,
Back
PS5,
Again.
and PS4 in
Aw, shit.
August
Here we go
2022.
again.
A new style of card game joins the popular Pretty Girls lineup.
Oh, hey, the girl
this time
version.
using the calculation or Four
Cute
Kings
girls,
rule
cute
set.
girls, cute
In Pretty
girls,
Girls
cute girls,
Four
cute
Kings
girls,
Solitaire,
cute busty
you'll need to place
girls.
all
Oh.
cards on the table in a
Oh,
specified
my.
order. As you draw from the shuffled deck, you can hold cards in the field below, but once placed, only the top cards can be moved. Think strategically to get every card to the top, and you'll win. As you play, you'll meet 8 female challengers, each with multiple outfits and fully voiced in Japanese. As you clear their stages, new outfits will be unlocked in dressing room mode. Plus, there's a new diorama feature to explore that lets you create scenes with the characters and clothing you've earned. Pretty Girls 4 Kings Solitaire deals its way onto Nintendo Switch, PS5, and PS4.
I
in
see that
August
4 Kings
2022.
4K.
In pixel art action-adventure Book Quest, you'll take the role of a young man who
Book
witnesses the
Quest.
theft of
Okay.
his family's magic book, which leads to a visit by his
Oh,
grandfather's
no, it's not
ghost,
the magic
compelling him
book.
to embark on a dangerous
I got
journey
the
to
magic
retrieve
book.
it. Explore the surrounding towns and wilderness, gather information from townsfolk, strengthen your character with new weapons and gear, track down culprits who stole the magic
Oh
book,
my.
and discover the truth behind it all. Throughout this medieval fantasy, gameplay alternates between top-down and side-scrolling perspectives.
Ooh,
Dodge,
okay.
roll, and execute melee attacks, collect key items, solve environmental puzzles, equip new gear as you progress, and engage in unique mini-games as you travel between map locations. This is a nostalgic adventure for all ages. Whether you're a longtime gamer who recalls genre classics, or a newcomer just learning the ropes, Book Quest arrives on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms later this summer. Finally, we have more details to share on Sword and Fairy Together Forever. As the latest standalone
I was
entry in the
offered
nearly
to
27-year-old
play this game, but I'm
RPG
not sure.
franchise, this epic action RPG, inspired by Chinese mythology, puts you in command of a memorable party of characters, each with unique personalities, motives, skills,
Maybe I'll give it a
strengths,
shot.
and weaknesses. Only together can they shape the future between warring clans of humans, demons, and deities. Sword and Fairy Together Forever not only features the most advanced graphics in series history, but it also introduces dynamic, real-time combat mechanics with total freedom of movement and fluid, screen-filling skill animations. Switch between playable characters and strategize on the fly. Along the way, you can also meet and care for spirit creatures that will aid in your journey. Discover lush, interconnected environments, equip your party with new skills, play mini-games, and much more as you explore a beautifully crafted Oriental world. Sword and Fairy Together Forever comes to PS5 and PS4 digitally on August 4th. Physical editions are also in the works for release in North America and Europe.
Nice.
And that does it for this East Asia Soft Showcase. Quite a lineup, don't you think? As always, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you playing all of these exciting new indies as they fill the months ahead.
And thank you, East Asia Soft, for all the game keys that you guys have given me. Like, seriously. Like, I went to them for a game key for a friend's game on console. And then I just signed up for their offers, and, like, I just started getting, like, keys, like, left and right. It was nuts. But anyways, yeah. That's the East Asia Soft stuff. Let me just, over. Still kind of eating my lunch a little bit, but that's okay. I can eat and play. As long as it doesn't bother you guys. As long as y'all don't mind if I chomp away while playing. I'll just chomp when it's not my turn to talk. Okay. So, with that being said, I can unmute the game now. Switch back over to game capture. And Yes, you should. Eat your food.